Subtext is the content hidden within the meaning of a word, image, symbol, or action. It's also the underlying distinct theme in a written work.
Despite the friendship, Freundschaft, that blossoms between them, or perhaps because of that very friendship, the young knight finds himself so humbled and speechless that he's totally unable to bring up the subject of his love. So one day he asks the princess point blank, Ich bitte euch, ratet mir, was besser ist. Reden oder sterben? Is it better to speak or to die?
So does he or doesn't he?
Better to speak, she said. But she's on her guard. She senses a trap somewhere.
So does he speak?
No. He fudges.
Figures. He's French.
Hello everyone, Alan Northern here giving you filmmaking tips and tricks, and today we are going to talk about subtext. Today we're gonna subtext, don't subtext and drive. Gotcha, okay, anyway, not only am I gonna show you what subtext is in a film, but I'm going to teach you how you can implement it in your screenplay or in your film as well. So if you're excited, give this video a like, just give it a like please, and let's get started. And also hit that notification bell to be notified of future videos. Allergies. Subtext in dialogue. As a filmmaker, it's very important to first ask yourself, why are you even using subtext in your dialogue to begin with? I'm trying to make my film deep. I just want it to be complicated. I want to make it meaningful. I want it to be like an ogre.
Ogres are like onions.
They stink?
Yes. No.
Oh, they make you cry?
No.
Oh, you leave them out in the sun, they get all brown, start sprouting little white hairs.
No. Layers. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers.
Yes, I'm with you. But as filmmakers, we don't just want to inject subtext into our dialogue just because the sky is green, which it isn't. It's blue, which it isn't because it's black. Instead, we want to take a really close look at the characters we've written and ask ourselves, why are you choosing to express yourself this way? Why are you being so cryptic? This scene from the 2018 Best Adapted Screenplay Oscar winner, Call Me By Your Name, lets the audience know how nervous Elio is when he basically confesses his love to Oliver. The audience can actually relate with that underlying human emotion of nervousness when approaching a situation that you're not all that confident in or comfortable with. It invites the audience in on a journey that is universally human.
Battle of Piave was one of the most lethal battles in World War I. 170,000 people die.
Is there anything you don't know?
I know nothing, Oliver.
Well, you seem to know more than anybody else around here.
Well, if you only knew how little I know about the things that matter.
What things that matter?
You know what things.
So what's in between the words of your characters? Subtext in dialogue occurs because there are certain aspects about themselves that they do not feel comfortable with sharing with other people. Oftentimes, characters hide their insecurities from one another. These characters are just like us, disguising their deep-rooted emotions, very fearful of potential rejection and heartache. Because reality teaches us that humans aren't very good at facing the harsh truths about their realities. I mean, look at us, we watch film a lot. That's why we have film, to escape from our realities and be entertained. Anyway, characters hiding from their insecurities, right. Characters sugarcoat their truth, making it a bit more approachable and less awkward. It also has an added benefit of preventing stale and flat dialogue. All in all, subtext isn't a means to an end. It's a writer's tool used to expose and highlight a deeper, more emotional issue, thus making our characters come to life. Subtext in dialogue and subtext in story. Me, Earl, and the dying girl.
So you and Greg are co-workers?
Nah, we friends. He just hate calling people his friend. Dude's got issues.
Yeah, he does. What's going on?
Greg lies to characters all around him and the audience all throughout the entire movie. But later, when we realize who Greg is, we find out why. Greg is someone who you've got to kind of put together like a puzzle. He's extremely awkward and incredibly insecure. Greg's inner dialogue in the following scene would be, well, we're just sitting here. I wish I had something to break the silence. Ah, pillows.
There's a lot of pillows in here. Seriously, like how many pillows is that?
I don't know.
I wish I had that many pillows.
Lie. Obviously, he doesn't wish that he had all these pillows, but he uses them as a conversation starter, a jumping off point so that they can begin to talk to one another and hopefully build a connection. He lies as a way to build a connection with the individuals he comes in contact with. He uses the same strategy to build an authentic relationship with the audience because throughout the whole movie, he promises that Rachel will live, but if you've seen the film, well, we know its ending isn't as happy as we're led on to believe. Throughout the film, we realize that we have to hit that like button and subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that Alan's videos gets ranked highly in that YouTube algorithm. Throughout the film, we realize that Greg's lying may stem from a deeper, more emotional, internal issue. And like all great film, it just takes the perfect cocktail of various conflicts in order to bring it to the surface. Greg doesn't feel like he has an innate ability to connect with those around him, one of his very many insecurities. This film uses a nuanced modern take of the classic unreliable narrator trope to explore us lying in order to avoid dealing with some harsh realities about ourselves.
Bottom line, dude's terrified of calling somebody his friend, and they saying, hey bro, I'm not your friend. Then he have to kill himself.
Lying isn't his only coping mechanism though. We realize that he also tried to attack the flaws in others in order to avoid his own problems. All coping mechanisms echoes and reinforces his central conflict. He feels inadequate, insecure, and overall just like an unworthy human being. He feels so unworthy that one of his coping mechanisms eventually results in him lashing out at his best friend. In the heat of the moment, he misses the big picture, but his best friend not only steers him in the right direction, but he highlights his fatal flaw.
You're like Julian Assange, man. It's like you always do this. I don't know, you like want to be a better friend than me or something. I don't know if I can work with you again after you sell me out like a dick.
Oh, okay. Watch out, yo. Hey, yo, shut your ass up, man. Like you care so much about what other people think, boy. You go around here kissing everybody's ass, pretending like they your friend. Look, nobody gives a shit about you, Greg. Or nobody give a shit.
Whoop his ass.
And then the one girl who do actually care about you, you want to come over here and bitch and whine about some films, yo? Huh? Because somebody actually cares about you? Like, damn, I'm so tired of you treating this girl like she a burden. You know, her life is over after this. And you want to come over here bitching and whining about some irrelevant bullshit.
The subtext in his dialogue, lying, beating around the bush, or his other coping mechanisms is used in order to disguise or take focus off of his deep-rooted insecurities. This isn't a means to an end. This directly ties into the story's central conflict. The subtext within the character's dialogue directly ties into his central conflict. So the subtext comes from the character's need or central conflict, and its central conflict is derived from your story. The subtext within your characters is created by necessity from your story. Story yields your character's need, which then yields all of your subtext. If you're curious about what the difference is between a central conflict and a controlling idea, I have a video. I'll put it in the cards right above and also in the comments below. Please check out my film, The Brotherhood. It's on Amazon Prime right now for free. And also, if you're a screenwriter or a filmmaker, please take a look at one of the books below. They are a great foundation if you're looking to get started. I really hope you got some enjoyment from watching this, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video and also comment. Give me your thoughts, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.